Okay, yeah. Hello, Sudhanshu.
हाँ सर.
So how are you?
Sir, I am fine.
Good, very good, very good. So today is an interview.
Okay, sir.
Today we have scheduled your interview for the manual testing.
Yes, sir.
So you are right now feel comfortable?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's start the interview.
Yes.
So first of all, tell me about yourself.
Sir, my name is Swansu Singh. I live in basically I live in Gurgaon, Sector 21, Huda Market, and I have completed graduation Bir Bahadur Purvanchal Singh University,
Hmm,
Jaunpur,
hmm,
and I am working company
hmm,
Sector 21.
hmm,
My company name is WebDriver company,
hmm,
service-based company.
hmm,
Working now,
hmm.
and I have 1 years experience as a QA in
Okay,
manual testing.
okay,
That's all, sir.
okay. Fine, fine. Okay, very good. So let's start for the interview. We are going for the interview.
Yes, sir.
So, okay. So, out of 10, how much rating you are giving in manual testing?
Sir, I hope uh, uh, 3 star out of 5.
Out of 5, if you are saying 3 plus, right?
3 plus, yes, sir.
Okay, good. If you are talking about like 7, so if you are talking about the 10, then you can give the like 7 around, right?
7, yes. No, 7, yes, sir.
7 around.
Yes,
Okay, very good, very good. So, okay, let's start for the first question.
yes, sir.
Okay, so first question is my to you like what is the manual testing and like how to define the manual testing in the software industry.
Yes, sir. Sir, manual testing is a type of uh, testing procedure.
Okay.
uh, we will test any applications like uh, actual output and expected output
Hmm.
uh, as per c- as per requirement customer need or not.
Exactly.
We will basically the check the functionality of the application as per customer need or not
Okay.
in manual testing.
Hmm.
We I focused on software application
Hmm.
actual output or expected output we are getting or not,
Hmm.
then in manual testing.
Okay, so also we can say like a manual testing is a kind of a testing
Yes, sir.
where any kinds of automation tool is not involved.
Not
We are
only
doing the like manual,
manual.
we can say, right?
Yes, sir.
And by all the requirement understanding from the client, and we start the testing, right?
Yes,
We
sir.
can say. So only we are doing the manual without any
Automation
automation tool,
tool.
without
Yes,
any using automation,
yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So good. So can you tell me the like what is the advantage of the manual testing? We can say advantage.
Advan-
Yes.
Advantage uh, 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 save
Advantage means
yes, sir.
manual testing
Yes,
advantage
yes.
means yes.
uh, I am telling about uh, uh, consume of time, and
No.
we
Hmm,
uh, and uh, uh, software application bug free,
hmm.
and sir, I will I know that 2 points, and
So we can say like it is a very cheaper in a
yes,
testing.
yes,
We can say so we are not using the like kind of any automation tool. So it is easy to use by anyone, right?
yes,
Easily understandable, right? We can
yes, sir.
say,
Yes,
and anyone can do without learning the any automation tool or any programming language.
yes, sir.
So these are the main advantage of the manual testing.
Yes,
And the what is the main idea behind the manual testing? Easily we can understand the requirement.
yes,
We can start the testing
yes,
without any. automation using automation tool, kind of that, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay, fine. So next question is to you.
Yes.
So what is the difference between the alpha testing and beta testing?
Uh, beta testing. We will test the organizations. Conduct the organization will test, and
Hmm,
alpha testing. Uh, 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 that end user of the
hmm,
testing, uh, uh, it is done by customer, then uh, test the final, then the live project
hmm.
of the uh, live project of the alpha testing.
Okay.
Means beta testing, uh, uh, developer side, or and alpha testing is the real organization will test. And
Okay.
uh, sorry, alpha testing, uh, we will conduct the organization,
Hmm,
and developer side and test requirement, we will test the tester, includes in the alpha testing, but
hmm,
beta testing, real time test testing,
hmm.
and live environment will test the alpha testing. And
Okay.
mm, and
So
that-
so we can say like alpha testing is a testing is a kind of testing generally is done by the organization people, right?
yes, yes,
You are saying
yes,
your means, and the beta testing is a kind of a testing generally done by the end user. We
end
can say,
user, yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Okay, so got it. So in alpha testing, you are saying like it is done by the internal organization or
intent,
employee,
yes,
like tester or developer
developer,
or like business analyst, our
yes,
team members,
yes,
right?
yes,
So generally, this kind of a testing is done by the internal employee of the organization,
yes.
and the once we are going for the beta testing,
Mm.
it is done by the after production environment by
Uh,
the end user is kind
mm,
of right.
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, so we are going for the next question. So
Mm.
my next question to you, let me open the next question. My next question is to you, what is the acceptance testing?
Acceptance testing is the uh, user requirement and functional processing.
Hmm,
It is called the acceptance testing.
hmm,
I will explain the uh, specified requirement, uh,
hmm,
uh, and user requirement are not.
hmm,
Is called the acceptance testing. Acceptance testing like a UAT.
hmm.
It is done by the customer. Then we will live project
Before the production, you are
production.
saying.
Yes, production.
Right,
Yes.
right. And you are saying it is done by the our customer.
Uh,
Fine, finance, okay, very good.
yes.
Before the code goes in a production,
Production.
after
Yes.
end of the testing, we are doing the user acceptance testing.
Yes.
So it is a kind of a testing.
Mm.
Generally, it is done by the our customer side,
Uh,
and but before the before the production,
yes.
after doing the like user acceptance testing,
Mm.
then our code is ready to go in a production environment, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so very fine. Thank you for that. Okay, so what is the difference between the white box and black box testing?
Black box testing uh, no requires all the uh, external functionality and behavior specification of requirement in black box testing, and white box testing need of source code like
Hmm,
internal structure of the code
hmm,
in white box testing, and black box testing is the uh, 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 access the boundary value analysis, and uh, flow. Black box testing is the flow of the boundary value analysis, flow, control flow testing, a
hmm,
type of the black box testing. But white box testing is the unit testing, integration testing,
hmm,
is type of the white box testing. And black box testing, uh, specification of the requirements.
Okay.
We will check the specifications of requirement, but
Hmm.
white box testing is no space include the database of the test. No, database. Sorry, my mistake. Uh, uh, Type of the uh, integrated part of the include the white box testing.
Okay.
Okay.
So you are saying like we can say also like a
As a
white box testing.
black box testing, example of the functional testing
Hmm.
and acceptance testing. It
Yeah.
is type of it example of the black box testing,
Hmm.
and white box testing example of the uh, unit integration testing,
Hmm.
and type of the Selenium. We will use the white box testing that we can example.
Exactly. Okay, got it. So means you are saying like the kind of like the white box testing we can say like done by the generally development team.
Sir.
You are saying
Yes, sir.
okay something, and black box testing is generally done by the manual
Tester,
tester.
manual tester.
Okay, so in a kind of like in a both scenario like that, so in
Mm.
a white box testing, while doing the testing, we can see the code, source code, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And also we can do the functionality as well. But
Yes, sir.
by looking the source code, we can
Mm.
identify what is the going behind in the things functionality, right?
Yes, sir.
But in a black box testing, if you are saying like we are do not worry about that the code, we are not able to see the code. Only we have to see the user interface and the functionality,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so very good.
Functionality and behavior. We will check the
Functionality and behavior and user interface like
yeah,
that.
user.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, fine. So next question is so very good, Sudhanshu, giving the good answer. So my next question to you: what is the agile testing and what is the agile methodology in a software industry?
Sir,
So kinds of like you can say what is the different approaches the follow in a agile.
mm,
So you can explain in a detailed manner what is the agile, what is the role of the agile
yes, sir.
nowadays in the industry. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Go.
Sir, I will explain the agile testing. Agile testing means uh, example that we will the test the any build. Different type of build we will break the multiple
Hmm.
uh, uh, part of the build. The
Exactly.
main focus is the main focus of the agile testing, uh, iterative and incremental model.
Hmm.
Like that, we will definitely check the type of chunks,
Hmm.
uh, break the multiple module.
Hmm.
We specified contents of the requirements
Hmm.
in agile testing.
Hmm.
So we simplified the requirements
Hmm.
uh, in agile testing. Then we get easily the testing in agile in agile.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, that's all, sir.
So any difference between the like waterfall model and agile methodology? Why
Waterfall,
why agile
waterfalls.
came to the picture? If already waterfall model is there,
Uh,
spiral model is so many model is there, Sudhanshu.
yes, sir. This is a waterfall model, spiral models, iterative
Hmm.
models means agile models,
Hmm.
and SAD models,
Hmm.
and uh, incremental spiral and uh,
So there
type.
are so many models.
So many
So
models.
so many models. So
Waterfall models are sequential model.
hmm.
Waterfalls and waterfalls requirements, design,
Hmm.
coding, development, and maintenance, all the
Hmm.
edges.
Hmm.
But waterfalls, models in change any. We cannot any we make any project but we cannot change the functionality and the waterfall models. But agile models is the we can change functionality and anytime in agile methodology.
Methodology. Exactly. Means you are saying
Yes,
in a waterfall model, there are not possible to change the requirement for all the time.
yes, sir.
But in agile methodology, there are possible to change the requirement at any of the time,
Any
right?
of yes, sir.
That good feature of the agile. Okay, so very good. Got it. So what is the different approach in a agile methodology? Can you tell me the different approaches in agile? Generally, what we are doing in agile methodology as a daily basis? What are
Uh,
the different terminology used in agile methodology? Have you heard about it?
uh, this, type of
Different
the
discipline, we can say the kinds of
sprint.
principle or approaches.
Yes, sir.
What is the, have you listened about it?
Yes, sir. Type of we make the sprint and sprint uh, type of the activities we
So
set the
what is the sprint?
set up activities we uh, we will perform the daily basis
So
and
sprint means any kinds of deadline, like,
yes, sir. Deadlines.
so how many days it will take?
14 days. Uh,
Only
14
14 days?
yes, sir. Only 14. Yeah. Otherwise, uh, 1 month.
Okay.
We will extend it.
Okay.
Mm,
So
mm,
sprint might be 1 week or
uh,
14 days
uh,
or 1 month,
one
right?
month. Okay, sir.
Okay, got it.
Mm.
So, okay. So, in agile methodology, and what is the other approach in agile methodology?
Other was Scrum daily meeting.
So, what is the daily meeting in agile?
Uh, daily meetings means we uh, it is conduct the Scrum master and different type. मतलब, means that
Hmm,
uh, uh, developer,
hmm,
tester,
hmm,
and front end developer
hmm,
and design.
hmm,
Uh, we conduct the requirement of the
hmm,
we discuss the about the projected what
hmm.
do today and what do yesterday
Yes,
all kind of the we will discuss the in meeting. It is
exactly. Very good. Means in a standard meeting, generally we are discussing the our progress task,
yes, sir.
like what we did yesterday and what we are going to do today, right?
Yes, sir.
Like that.
Yes,
So
sir.
everyone, so Scrum Master have a responsibility to track the project and track the task.
Yes, sir.
One Scrum Master is there and he is asking for the everyone
Yes,
for
sir.
the progress report. So
Progress report.
everyone is saying like what we
Mm.
did yesterday and what we are going to do today, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good, very good. So what is the sprint planning
Mm.
and what is the sprint retrospective? Have you heard about this?
Uh, both are same, sir. Both are same sprint planning and sprint respective. Uh,
Not same.
uh,
We can say not same.
we sprint planning
Is the
uh,
very different from the sprint
di-
retrospective.
different
Not same.
sprint planning. Uh, we will the multiple project.
Hmm,
What did you today, and
hmm,
then we'll make the sprint planning, and we will task the assign the developer
hmm,
who will fix the task the sprint
hmm,
and front end and back ends.
hmm,
Then sprint we planning the in sprint and then date decided who
hmm,
will get decided who will fix the bug
hmm,
and then you will not fix the bug then assign the next developer
hmm,
in the sprint planning and sprint respective means the conduct the all the sprint uh, uh, that I that
No,
that
so in the no in this case, so actually this question is totally wrong.
yes,
So sorry for that, but this is not like that. So I'm explaining. So sprint planning means simple.
yes,
In the team,
yes,
team manager, team lead,
yes,
or technical architect distribute the story among the developer tester, right?
yes, yes,
And and also there are business in analysis involved is there. So those members distributing the story
Yes.
to the development team and testing team, right? So
Yes.
so after that, whatever the task is decided among the developer, those developer have a responsibility to complete within the deadline.
Yes.
Whatever the sprint, uh, uh, whatever the sprint over there, like 7 days or 14 days, as per the sprint deadline, they have to complete. Like test developer and tester both are right.
Yes.
And second thing is a sprint retrospective. So after completing the sprint planning, after completing the like sprint, once we are over the sprint, then we have to discuss about the sprint retrospective. So generally in sprint retrospective, what we are doing, we are analysis over there. We have to analysis like that. Uh, what did well and what we have to improve, right?
Yes.
So in the previous, like we are measuring like that, what uh, what we are we have done well manner, and what we have to improve, what which kind of a task we have to deliver timely, and where we have we have to delay, we have to done delay. So these are the things we are measuring in a sprint retrospective. In simple we can say, in
सर यहाँ
one words we can say,
पर अभी नहीं बचा है
like
बता
you can say what went well and what we have to improve in a next sprint. Simple, in one words you are saying, in a sprint retrospective. So simple you can say what went well and what we have to improve in the next sprint. So these two are the different terminology in a agile. Sprint planning is the major difference from the sprint planning is the starting of the sprint. Sprint retrospective is the ending of the sprint. Both are the very different from one to each other. Okay, fine. Okay, do not worry about that. So what is the, like we can say, what is the web application and what is the desktop application? What is the difference between web application and desktop application?
desktop applications personal computer uh, do not relay the connectivity of the internet.
Hmm.
Desktop desktop application do not need any internet of desktop applications
Hmm.
and operate tested compatibility
Hmm.
like we will check the desktop uh, are running or not. Then
Hmm.
only the desktop application web uh, application like different browse
Hmm.
hosted the uh,
Hmm.
crash the browsers Chrome,
Hmm.
Firefox,
Hmm.
Safari.
Hmm.
We need the internet of the
Hmm.
we will test the web applications.
Good, good.
It is
So
the
we
main
can,
we,
right, got it. So you are saying like,
mm,
so in a web application we need the internet as well,
mm,
but in a desktop application we do not need the internet.
yes,
Like, so desktop application, we can say like our MS Word, Excel file. These are also the desktop application,
yes,
right?
yes,
We do not need the internet to open it.
mm, yes,
Fine.
yes,
And like website, any website like Amazon.com, like
mm,
this is a kind of web application we can say.
yes,
Okay, good, very good. So fine.
mm,
So we are going for the next question. What is the difference between verification and validation in a software testing? Most important question.
yes, sir. Uh, I will explain the verification.
Hmm.
Verification uh, uh, product uh, right product or not in
Hmm.
verification and
Exactly.
uh,
And validation?
uh, develop the right product, develop the right product and
Exactly.
uh, verification we will check the work through review inspection in
Hmm.
verification and QA basically QA check the uh, uh, in part of the verification and verification is dynamic, no code involved in verification, and validation code involved like unit testing, integration testing,
Verification is static, no? Not dynamic.
static. Sorry,
Verification is
is
static,
static.
not dynamic.
Validation is dynamic.
Validation is
Verification is
dynamic. Yeah.
dynamic.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, Verification example of the functionality,
Hmm.
functional testing,
Hmm.
and uh, and
No,
validation
verification means example of the verification is what we are saying.
functional.
Not verification example. I am saying not
Yes,
validation.
yes, sir.
Verification. Verification example.
Verification example like functional test, functional testing,
Not
and will
functional. Not functional.
functional. Uh,
Verification means simple. Not functional, but verification means simple. Like simple, we can say what is the walkthrough, code through, code
Code through.
inspection. These are the examples of the
Okay,
verification.
okay, sir.
But validation means you are doing the like functional
Like
testing and
uh,
black box testing like that. And
yes, sir.
manual. These are the kinds of the
Validation testing, validation, unit testing, integration testing, and any type of the example of the validation testing.
exactly. These are the validation testing.
Yes.
So we can say like another manner we can say verification testing is a kind of a testing is where code is not involved,
Mm.
like of a code
Code
inspection
is
in
yes,
only till the we can say till the development,
yes,
but not running the program. Only code is involved, inspection is involved, walkthrough is involved.
yes.
It is a kind of a static testing, we can say. Their execution is not involved.
Mm.
But validation testing, where is the complete execution is involved, is a kind of a dynamic testing, we
Yes.
can say, right? And it also done by like it is done by the like a software tester. We
Mm.
can involve like the functional testing, integration testing. These are the kinds of testing we can involve in a validation, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, fine. So we are going for the next question. What is the difference between retesting and regression testing?
Regression testing and
So right up now, we skip this question. I will ask later. Can you tell me the what is the smoke testing? First of all, what
uh,
is the smoke testing?
smoke testing. Basically, we will check the unstable build
Good,
in
very
in
good,
in
very good.
initial stage.
Hmm,
We will any developer send the any build,
hmm,
uh, but build is unstable.
good, very good.
We'll check the main function, main initial. We'll check the initial stage of the
Hmm,
functionality of the smoke testing.
exactly. So what is the sanity?
Sanity is check the stable build, main
Exactly,
functionality and main functionality of the testing and
exactly.
working
Very
or
good.
not.
Hmm, good, very good. So what is the regression testing?
Regression testing, we uh, check the code changes.
Hmm,
Check the code changes
hmm,
and do not functionality of the
hmm.
do not function do not impact of the other functionality of the applications.
Exactly. Means you are saying we have to check the current functionality and also check the impacting functionality
Uh,
of the application, right?
yes,
So kind of we can say like we have to test the all the application, all the test cases,
yes, sir.
current and other as well,
Other
so that
other
we can make sure that our current functionality is working fine along with the our existing and previous functionality, right?
yes, yes, sir.
So we are checking the current functionality and also we are checking the impact area of the functionality, right?
Yes, sir. Yes. Impact
Okay,
area.
fine. Very good. Very good. Very good, Sudhanshu. So let's move for the next question. So what is the difference model of the SDLC?
STLC या फिर SDLC.
SDLC, software development life cycle.
Yes, sir. Sir, I will explain the STLC process. We will check the requirement
Hmm,
analysis.
hmm,
We can other hand gathering,
hmm,
then BA business analyst and
hmm,
product manager involved in the requirement in analysis.
hmm,
Then we any requirement of the product manager uh, in discuss about the requirement and are discussing about the requirement analysis.
mm,
Then we'll send the design. I would like a design.
mm,
What is design? We will
mm,
together the what is the requirement.
mm,
Why what want you discuss in requirement.
mm,
Then all the discussing about the requirement in we want to develop the any software.
mm,
Then we'll discuss the design.
mm,
Then in developer, tester, and design, uh, all the employee are included in the
mm,
uh, design process. And
mm,
then we'll uh, uh, next phase is
mm,
the
mm,
development,
mm,
like coding implementation.
mm,
Then backend developer
mm,
and front-end developer are including the uh, uh, coding development. Then the front-end UI part are
mm,
making, but backend developers are code and functionality of the applications,
mm,
that like coding
mm,
uh, uh, part.
mm,
And then we'll assign the tester.
mm,
Tester means uh, uh, testing. Assign the testing.
mm,
And then tester all the functionality of the application. Then who develop the functionality, front end,
mm,
back ends. And then we'll check the
mm,
tester working or not,
mm,
the main functionality or we are developed.
mm,
That the tester checked. And
mm,
then we will uh, the next page is the deployment.
mm,
Means the DevOps,
mm,
uh, all the functionality live on the production,
mm,
uh, put on the live production on the development.
mm,
And then next page, maintenance means some including developer and tester are
means monitoring and controlling
mon-
of the project. Simple.
monitoring and controlling protocol.
Okay, okay, okay. So very good. So what is the different phases? Just tell me the different phases after STLC, software testing life cycle. Only phases. Tell me the phases. What is the phases is there? STLC phases.
Okay, sir. Requirement
Hmm.
analysis
Yes.
and test planning, test case execution,
Hmm.
environment setup,
Hmm.
and uh, maintenance and closure. I left one point. Uh,
So simple, we can say like first of all, requirement analysis,
yes.
right?
Uh,
Requirement analysis and requirement analysis. After that, we can say like test planning,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Test planning. Then test writing the like test case preparation. We can say
Mm,
test cases, right? We have
yes.
to
Sir.
prepare the test cases. After that, environment setup.
Yes.
This is it. This is you miss,
Environment.
no? You
Environment.
miss. You
Yes.
miss this.
Yes.
Environment setup. In environment setup, after the environment setup, then we have to do the execution. Whatever the test cases we have to return, we
Yes.
have to execute in that environment, right?
Yes.
Then
Sir.
after that, we have to say the
Yes.
like a bug report or like test code like that. Okay.
Yes. Sir.
Okay, fine. So we are going for the next question, Sudhanshu. So my next question is like, what is the difference between, we can say like, what is the difference between, what is the difference between functional testing and non-functional testing?
Functional testing means that, sir, unit unit testing
Hmm,
and integration testing, system testing,
hmm,
acceptance testing. I will
hmm,
explain the unit testing.
hmm,
And the individual model of the unit testing. We will test the individual module
hmm,
in unit testing. And
hmm,
integration modules means the multi, one module to another module, we will check the
Hmm.
functionality of the applications.
Hmm.
And system testing means that overall the integrated part
Hmm.
means overall the testing and
Hmm.
systems overall the testing of the
Hmm.
system testing. Some testings like user requirement and functional processes testing,
Hmm.
like customer is done by customer is done then up before the production. Then
Okay, so got it. So this is a functional testing. Okay,
yes,
got it. So what is the like non-functional testing?
non-functional testing like performance testing,
Okay,
load testing, stress testing,
okay.
and
So we can say perform
security testing.
security testing.
Yes.
Good, very good. Okay, so my next question is okay, fine. So my next question is what is the difference between integration testing and system testing?
Integration testing.
Integration testing and
Yes.
system testing.
I take the one example
Hmm.
like login page and home page.
Hmm.
The two models we will check the uh,
Hmm.
integration testing. Login
Hmm.
page,
Hmm.
then after the check the home
Hmm.
page. Two
Hmm.
model we will check.
Hmm.
But system testing over all the testing means the uh, uh, login page and home page
Hmm.
and uh, uh, the next page over all the testing. And
Hmm.
integration is one module check, and second module will check, but
Hmm.
system testing overall testing included two models. Overall
Hmm.
modules connect
Hmm.
connect to each other,
Hmm.
and login page and home page over in system testing.
Okay, so can we say that like in a system in a integration testing? First, let me explain integration testing. In a integration testing, generally we have to test more than one module simultaneously.
Yes,
Like we
yes.
can say, like API testing
Mm,
and user interface.
yes,
After implementing the user interface from the API, so we have to test like that. Like that is called the integration testing.
yes,
More than one module we have to test in an integration testing. Okay, but in a system testing, we are testing the complete application. But first of all, the individually we are testing the module, all the module, right? That is called the system testing.
yes,
And integration testing means simple. We can say like more than one module we are testing the simultaneously,
yes, yes,
right? But
yes,
in a system testing, generally we are doing the module based testing.
yes,
For the every module we are testing one by one and complete the we have to complete the testing, that is called the system testing.
yes.
Okay, fine. So okay, thank you so much. So what is the next question? What will be the next question? Let me open it. So like what is the gray box testing? Have you listened about it, gray box testing?
Gray box testing combination of the black and white box testing, like
Okay.
uh, in depth no person knowledge of the
Hmm.
internal code of the
Hmm.
internal code of the functionality.
Hmm.
And gray box testing like example of database testing and
Hmm.
uh, security testing like example of the gray box testing.
Hmm.
Basically, gray box testing is the two combination of the uh, external functionality and internal structure of the code in gray box testing. Basically,
Okay. Okay. So can we say that like it is a kind of like mixture of the white box and black box,
yes,
we
yes,
can
yes,
say,
yes, yes,
right?
combination. Yes, okay.
So any example is there, Sudhanshu? Can you tell me the any example of the like gray box testing? Any example?
Examples will say the uh, then registration page. Fill
Hmm.
the any data.
Hmm.
Okay, sir. Fill any data. Then we'll check the we enter the database.
Hmm.
All the data are systematically
Hmm.
we are visible or not. That
Hmm.
will crave out that means check the functionality and
Hmm.
uh, an internal query of the in database testing. We will check the two functionality included the black box testing. It is the registration page and
mm,
internal logic source code means black database testing like
mm, mm. So in a security testing, like suppose in a security
security
testing,
testing like security testing like
can we say? Mm,
authorization of the user.
mm,
The example that any website we are hit the multiple users,
mm,
then uh, check the login pin is smoothly or not.
mm,
Uh, Working load, expected load, otherwise less or great. Check the login page behavior of the applications,
mm.
security testings
Okay.
like
So can you
JMeter.
explain me? Okay,
Yes,
got it. JMeter is used tool for the
yes,
JMeter is used tool used for the performance testing, not security testing.
yes.
If anyone can ask you like what is the tool of the security testing, then what you would say? Any
Mm,
tool of the security testing. Tell me the tool of the security testing. Have you heard about
no,
that
sir,
previously?
I have no idea,
Okay,
sir.
there are a worksuit tool is there for the
Acha.
security testing.
Uh,
OSP is there. So, any idea about that? Have you heard about like the performance testing tool? Like
Tools like JMeter and
J, JMeter,
Postman like
not Postman. Postman is API testing tool.
yes, acha.
JMeter is a performance testing tool. Okay, got it.
Yes.
So, okay, can you explain me the defect life cycle, a bug life cycle stages? Simple stages. What
Okay.
is the different stages is there in a bug life cycle or defect life cycle? We can say.
Okay,
So
sir.
can you explain me the
Uh,
different stages?
we assign the developer. We create a new bug, new.
Hmm,
Then
good.
next is
Hmm,
assign
hmm,
and assign to developer.
hmm,
That next developer retest
hmm.
fix.
Not developer, not retest.
Like,
Developer
okay.
not test.
Uh,
Developer not retest. It's the only tester have to test it.
test of the test. Oh,
So how many stages is there? Tell me the stages. Do
five
not
steps.
explain it. Please tell me the stages.
Okay, sir.
What is the stages is
Mm,
there? First
mm,
stage is what is the first? What is the first stage? What is the second? What is the
yes,
third?
yes,
What is the fourth? What is the fifth stage?
yes.
Tell me the stage. First stage is a new stage. We are saying
New, a new.
means once you find the bug, some
Yes,
simple. Once you find the bug,
yes,
then you have to assign to the developer.
yes,
So
developer.
okay, so this is a new stage, and after
Yes,
that assign stage,
yes, sir.
right? You have to assign the developer, and after that developer has fixed it and assigned to you, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, then what will be the next stage after that?
Open, open,
Have to hmm. After
open,
that
open,
hmm. Hmm.
and fix.
Hmm.
Retest.
Hmm.
Retest means retest. Then close type and retest in deferred and uh, like I forget about the bug.
Simple we can say like there are many stages there. So start from the new. Once you found the bug,
Yes,
then this is a new status for
yes,
us, right?
yes, yes,
So in a new status, we have to assign the bug to the development team, right? The
yes.
respected developer. If bug related to the front end,
Mm,
then assign to the front end team. If a bug related to the backend, assign to the backend team. If
yes,
bug related to the API, assign to the API team.
yes,
After fixing it, development team assign to the QA team, right?
yes,
Once come in a QA environment, then you have to test it, right?
yes.
So you have to test this means what? Suppose simple. If you assign the bug, but this is bug is a like already if you assign two bugs, simple. So
Mm,
in this case, both bug is same. So developer definitely mark it as a duplicate, right? So it is goes in the duplicate area. That is also the part of the defect life cycle, right?
Yes.
Okay. After that, suppose there are two bugs is there, but both are not duplicate. One is a major and second bug is a very minor. But this bug is not impacting to the our current sprint. So this developer will mark is a deferred, means we can release in, we can, this bug we can fix in a next sprint and we can release it a next sprint. Simple. So it is goes to the deferred stage, right? So
Yes.
deferred stage, that is also the part of the defect life cycle, right? Okay.
Yes.
After that, suppose many times you you have heard about it, like developer reject the bug, right? Bug is not there. Suppose you are suppose you raise the bug to the developer, but unfortunately that bug is not there. So that, and that on that times developer has to reject the bug, means it is goes to the rejection area, right? This is also is a part of the defect life cycle, right?
Yes.
Okay. Suppose bug is there. Simple. Bug is there. So if bug is there, then it comes to the like environment where development team has to fix it. And after fixing it, it will assign to the QA team. Once it comes to the QA team, and QA team will verify it. If anything is there found, it is not working as per customer requirement, then definitely a QA team has to reopen it. So this is a reopen stage also is there in a bug life cycle, right? You know about it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is a reopen stage. Again, you have to assign to the development team.
Yes.
Development team again has to fix it, and after that, again assign to the QA team. Then you have to verify it, and right now it's working fine. Then you have to close it. Okay,
Yes.
fine. This is a complete defect life cycle. Okay, got it. So my next question and last question is there. So very important question, and I hope you are giving the good answer for
Yes.
that. Uh, Let me open. So it might be like, let me open the my next question to you. Like, can say,
Regression, yeah, other retesting defense.
hmm, definitely. That the things I want to ask you. Difference between the regression testing and retesting. Yeah, that's the question I wanted to ask. That is the important question. Hmm. What is the difference between regression testing and retesting? Hmm. Simple.
Retesting, regression testing, uh, uh, check the successful test cases and failed cases.
Hmm.
Regression testing, retesting only check the failed cases.
Okay. Okay.
And
Very
regression,
good. Very good.
regression
Very good.
second point is
Retesting is only check the failed test cases. Very good.
uh,
Right. Hmm.
and the second point is the regression testing we can automate,
Hmm.
but retesting we cannot automate.
Very good.
And
Very good.
regression testing verifies the broken the functionality broken the functional existing the functionality,
Hmm.
and but retesting not broken
Hmm.
uh, included the part of the we retesting means fix the bug fix the bug, and we the tester will
Hmm.
again the
Hmm.
recheck the test cases
Hmm.
and test included the
Hmm.
all the part.
Hmm.
Retest.
So, can we say the like automation? If you are talking about the like automation testing can be part of the regression testing or retesting? Simple.
Regression automation part of the regression testing.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Fantastic. So, acha, okay. So, in a regression testing and in a retesting, so simple. Regression testing is also called like a generic testing, we can say, and retesting is also called is a kind of plant testing, right? We can also say.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So, okay, main purpose of the regression testing. What is the main purpose of the regression testing and retesting? Tell me the main purpose of the regression testing.
The main purpose of the regression testing, uh, we will check the uh, code changes
Hmm.
uh, and that not impact the other functionality of the application. We want to
Hmm.
we want to check the in a
Hmm.
regression testing,
Hmm.
like,
Hmm.
and regression testing uh, main functionality of the
Hmm.
main functionality of the software applications.
Got it. But retesting, regression testing is
Yeah.
the like we can say in a regression testing. Generally, we are doing like the what is the change and what is the existing functionality. Okay,
Yes,
got it.
yes.
But in a retesting, what is the major focus in a retesting? Major focus is the retesting
Major,
only for
uh,
testing the
okay, sir.
bug fixes, na? We
Yes,
can
okay.
say,
Bug
right?
fixes. Okay, bug
We
fixes.
are testing like we kind
Yes,
of say we can say like that.
bug
So
fixes.
we are testing only we are testing like bug fixes.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Whatever the bug is there, so we have to use for the retesting concept,
yes,
right?
yes, yes,
In a bug testing.
yes,
But regression testing, we can say it is a change. What is the change functionality is there also, and what is the existing functionality is there, right?
yes, yes, sir.
In both, we have to testing. So simple. Regression testing is a part of the complete changes code testing and existing functionality. But retesting is a part of the only bugs testing. We can say whatever the bug fixes and assigned to the QA team, those bugs have to test this. That is called the retesting.
Yes, yes.
Simple.
Okay.
So these two, okay, fine. So these two are the major difference between the retesting and regression testing.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So okay. So okay, I think these are the interview.
Yes,
Is the good, but you have to also prepare more and more. So while doing the training session, you are, I think, all the things I had explained earlier. So once, please revise it. So few of the question where you are unable to answer over there, right? So please revise it. Please go through all the my videos and concept, right? And
yes,
again, you have to watch all the videos, whatever the I have teach you. So go through that and please revise it, right?
okay,
So
sir.
there are many holes is there. So you can prepare once again and will conduct the interview second time as well. But
Okay, sir.
overall, your like interview was good. So I'm happy with that. But need to improvement as well.
Yes,
Require the improvement as well, right?
yes, yes,
But good try. This is a. I think I have taken the first interview, right? So, okay, do not worry about that. Goes to the those materials and videos and prepare all the things and will schedule again interview for that. And that times I hope with you like you will do better, right?
okay, sir.
This
Okay, sir.
so you are given the good, but in few question where I had explained clearly, but you were unable to like explain it, right?
Okay.
So you are unable, but not an issue. This is the first time. So you are like some hesitation is there. So we will definitely let we are in upcoming sessions. Definitely we can figure out whatever is there for you and other members, and I will help much in the classroom as well, right? So okay, not an issue. It's the very good Sudhanshu, and very good you and I'm happy with you to conducting the interview and God blessing you and thank you so much for joining us, right?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Sudhanshu, we'll meet in the class.
ठीक है
right?
ठीक है
Thank you so much.
थैंक यू सर
Okay, bye.
बाय बाय सर